In today's video, we're going to be going over 5 plane travel tips to help you guys out through the lands between planes. This isn't an Elden Ring video. That's right, this is a travel video. Yeah, I'm a gamer and a traveler, whoever knew. Well, not really, actually, I just wanted to do this because I am going to Hawaii. But yes, this is 5 plane traveling tips. Let's get into them right now. Keep your personal, important belongings on you at all times. Your phone, your wallet, your itty little GoPro. Whatever you have, make sure you keep it on you. Like Mario said from the Super Mario Brothers movie from 1993 that for some reason nobody liked except for me.
Treat your tools like a friend. Keep them by you. Never let them down, and they're always at your side.
Hey Mario, how come it is that for every situation that could possibly come up, you always gotta say about tools, huh?
So yeah, basically take tools and replace that with personal belongings. Your phone, your wallet, your GoPro. All this stuff is super important and you cannot afford to lose it. The amount of time someone has lost something or had it stolen at an airport is egregious, to say the least. Plus, this isn't even my phone, it's my old phone. I'm recording with my new phone. But yeah, it's so important that you keep your belongings, especially your very important personal ones that have your money, your credit card, your information, your identification, all of that, your phone, especially if you don't have a password on for some reason. All of that is extremely important and you need to have that on you at all times because losing that, my friend, just isn't a good idea. Next is allocating your luggage for minimal issues. So this one's actually not too bad. Undoubtedly, you probably wind up having a carry-on or two. If your family is, say, 3 or more, you're definitely going to have about maybe 3 carry-ons. Think of it like Demon Souls and your equip burden. Basically, you can only have a certain amount of items on you and cannot pick up or carry anymore. Basically, what I'm getting at here is I'm saying that you shouldn't overpack, but instead pack from necessities, and then from there, once you have all your necessities, fine. But basically what I'm saying is try to stay with carry-ons within 50 pounds. Because after that, if a carry-on's too heavy, I believe either they won't take it or they'll charge you extra. So make sure that your carry-ons are 50 pounds or less. Make sure that you allocate your luggage for the minimal amount of issues. Or better yet said, even better, make sure that your carry-ons stay within the 50 pound less limit. Let me tell you guys right now, most planes will not allow you, or at the very least, they'll charge you more extra if you do not have 50 pounds or less on each of your carry-ons. Thankfully, they don't put them both together. If you have multiple different types of carry-ons, they can all weigh around 50. You just have to make sure that you're staying below that. And then I would add on all that other stuff. And when it comes to bringing more luggage, what I recommend you guys do is take a look at what you have and go from your necessities and add on from there. Clothing, toiletries, important paperwork, or anything of that matter is what you're going to want to bring. Now, when I also say this, the one thing you're going to want to keep an extra mind here is wives, I know you love to bring a ton of stuff, alright? I'm not trying to call you out, but please do not treat your husbands like Stockpile Thomas and just make them carry like 4 times the amount of stuff than they would usually carry, because that shit hurts our backs. Drinks, toss them. You can't bring them on the plane. Or at least you cannot bring them through security. So let's go over some security tips here. So security is going to ultimately be the place where everybody's going to search you and your things. And basically, and to sum it up, there are certain things you can't take. Obviously, weapons, you're not allowed to take them on the plane. I think that's very obvious. Or any type of bats, you're also not allowed to take on a plane. Did you know that water isn't the only thing that you're not allowed to take on a plane? Water bottles aren't the only thing. You're also not allowed to take certain toiletries such as shampoo, body wash, or anything that's over the 2-ounce liquid limit. No, liquid limit. Damn. Anyways, anything that's over the 2-ounce liquid limit must go. Thankfully, certain toiletries such as very, very small soap or shampoo bottles will count. Thankfully, they will let you take them on the plane. But overall, if you have any drinks or types of food like that, you're most likely not going to allow you to take them on the plane even if they are searched. So keep that in mind before bringing a bunch of toiletries and crap along. Seriously, nothing's worse than paying like $50 for those products and then having to dump them. On time, please, 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 kudasai. If you don't get to your plane on time, if you don't reach your flight on time, it's gonna become an absolute just nightmare for you, okay? I'm freaking itching here by how bad it is. If you do not get to your flight on time, many things could go wrong. Mostly, you can miss your flight. But come on, that's obvious. I'm basically speaking common sense up to this point. Realistically, what I'm talking about here is, yes, you can miss your flight and you'll likely have to reschedule, which has happened to me on my way over to Kauai, where I had to wait until around midnight to catch a flight, which was, it was fun, to say the least. Definitely a nice waste of like 7 hours, but you know how it is how it is. Only reason why you should bring awareness to getting to your flight on time. I've also had the displeasure of having to wait in a half-mile line. Yes, I had to do this in Maui last year, and I do have video evidence.
We have to go all the way up there
right now. It was intense, to say the least. Again, don't be in a rush that you forget stuff, because that's even worse. But especially if it's important, but make sure, please, get to your flight on time. You are saving everybody, including yourself and the attendants, a lot of time. Number 5, the real number 5, is organization. I'm not just talking about your carry-on here, alright? You stack your clothes and toiletries right, you can fit in anything in there. What I'm talking about is your bag. Are you going to be using a backpack, a duffel bag, which I personally wouldn't use, or a laptop bag? Honest to goodness, I think it depends on what you're bringing, but that's your decision. If you're going to be using just a laptop and a few files and maybe your phone or a tablet, then yeah, a laptop bag is going to be pretty ideal. But if you're somebody like me who's an adrenaline junkie, loves to go out and explore, loves to be a content creator and go running and gunning with his camera, where's my camera actually? And go running and gunning with his camera, then obviously you're going to want to bring a bit more than just a laptop and some files, which is why I like to suit with the backpack. But again, if I were to just tell you just the backpack, that would be kind of lame, you know? So let me go over a bit of its features. I'm not that boring, but no. But overall, its size definitely does make up for everything it lacks. And it's small, compact, and does what it needs to do, which is what I love about it. I highly recommend organizing your backpack accordingly. Like say, your laptop goes in here, your charger, cord, mouse. I actually don't use a mouse because I have touchscreen and touchpad, but anyways, yeah, your laptop, your charger, your controller and its cord. Yeah, I know, I use a PlayStation 4 DualShock, even though I have a PS5. Completely off topic. Basically, you put all that in there, and you put your laptop here. If you want, you could put your cords there, but here's a pro tip. I like to put my cords at the bottom, but if I do it, be careful with how many cords you bring. This is probably by far the biggest tip I could ever bring if you are a tech geek or anyone like that. If you're going to be bringing your cords along with you, and you have a lot of cords, you got multiple chargers, you have multiple charging cords, you got your controller cord, you got all these different types of cords. Let me tell you right now, organize them and wrap them all up around each other. I highly recommend doing that over just having them out all bunched up and jumbled, because if not, and that joint goes through X-ray security, they might think it's a bomb, and guess what? You're gonna be getting searched. All of it's getting searched. Everything's getting pulled out, ripped out, and they're looking through everything, not only wasting your time, but also probably making you a bit uncomfortable. So if you're going to bring your electronics so if you're gonna bring a ton of cords, make sure that you wrap them all very neatly so that it's not all bunched up and jumbled. That's one thing I've learned. I highly recommend having the least amount of loose objects in your backpack. Understand, not every backpack, although pretty much every backpack, especially in the modern age, does come with pocket features and somewhat. Do instead of that is go and buy some SoulsBorneRing merch. There, you can not only pick up a cool computer backpack to go, not only can you go ahead and rep yourself a computer backpack to look like that pimped out Chad you are, looking all throughout school. Yeah, woo, SoulsBorneRing. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? I'm repping some Ren Creates merch, but on a way more serious note, what you can actually do is, I know not every single thing can have a pouch, but let me tell you guys right now, it's a lot more useful if you do. such as for me, since I'm going to Hawaii, I'm going to want to bring a towel. So the Venture Towel with its nice little holding neck case is a perfect addition. And if I want to bring my gaming headset, bam! The gaming headset pouch holder bag thingy. DSLR, I've got you there too. Bam! Digital camcorder hold deluxe. Actually, I don't know. You might have to put this separately or like on top of your or on top of your backpack or something like that, or have it like clipped on, because it does like have a clip here. Well, it would look something like this. But seriously, the GoPro is probably one of my favorites, because just check this out for a second. I have the board mount for when I go surfing, the all-in-one underwater mount with a strap for my wrist so that it doesn't get away, an extra battery, a few extra screws. Overall, it's very small, compact, very sturdy too, and it fits very well in my backpack. So yeah. Wow, this is a fucking mess, isn't it? Also, it's nice that they have a mesh net up at the top. It's really cool. But that's just me just showing off my crap up to this point. I know this video probably wasn't the most incredibly helpful for luggage preparation and tips for flying. Well, if anything, this is more before flight tips, so that's probably what I'll end up naming it in the title. But I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, I can't wait. I hope you stick. I'm very happy. I hope at the very least I might have entertained you more than informed. But if I did both, awesome. Also, I hope that you guys do stick around for when I decide to go to Hawaii. I am going to be showing off quite a few places. This is going to be my 4th time going. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys do join me. And make sure to comment in the comment sections below if you have anything to contribute, or tell me where you will be going next. But until next time, aloha, minasan, and sayonara.
Now this makes the 5 stars. Seen that sunset? Oh my god. Fuck, going on a slide, dude. That shit rules. Oh my god, that's so beautiful.